I never understood why people are so afraid to eat in an open house.
I know.
No.
You've seen celebrities buying mansions, flipping estates and living large. But what about the movies that show us the wild, hilarious and sometimes brutal side of real estate? From comedy disasters to cold-blooded mortgage deals, here are the most iconic movies where real estate takes center stage, ranked from least to most acclaimed based on Rotten Tomatoes scores.
Alex and Nancy were the perfect couple. And they're finally getting their dream home.
Number 12, Duplex, 2003. Rotten Tomatoes score, 35%. Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore buy their dream Brooklyn duplex, only to discover the nightmare living upstairs. A dark comedy showing the fine line between homeowner and hostage.
And where are you sketching?
In the living room.
No, in my bedroom. And I didn't say...
Number 11, The Breakup, 2006. Rotten Tomatoes score, 34%. What happens when love dies but the lease doesn't? Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston go to war over a condo. Neither of them will leave.
Boy, can you imagine what that piece of real estate would be worth today, huh?
Well, you know, we all got to start somewhere.
Number 10, Pacific Heights, 1990. Rotten Tomatoes score, 43%. A dream home in San Francisco turns into a thriller when a tenant goes rogue. Michael Keaton plays the tenant from hell, and you'll never rent without a background check again.
Magnificent new home that they bought for a song. Who says they can't have it all?
Number 9, The Money Pit, released in 1986 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 46%. Tom Hanks learns that when a house looks too good to be true, it probably is. It's the ultimate fixer-upper comedy that reminds us renovation equals chaos.
It gives us the right to drill on your land.
A whole lot of money down there.
That is true.
How much you think?
There's no reason your
Number
town
8,
shouldn't have
Promised
state of
Land, from 2012 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 53%. Matt Damon tries to convince a small town to sell their land for fracking. What he gets is resistance, conscience, and a crash course in real-world land politics.
I never understood why people are so afraid to eat in an open house.
I know.
No.
Number 7,
Ringo song.
I Love You Man, which came out in 2009 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 82%. Paul Rudd plays a lonely real estate agent who needs a best man and maybe a best friend. The real estate backdrop is low-key, but the bromance is high ROI.
Well, John, I am completely with the firm as I always have been. Excuse me.
Number 6, Margin Call, released in 2011 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 87%. Wall Street 2008, the bubble's about to burst and mortgage-backed securities are ground zero. This one's less about homes, more about the storm that nearly wrecked them all.
I will sell this house today.
Number 5, American Beauty from 1999, also with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 87%. Carolyn Burnham, the perfectly polished real estate agent, teaches us what happens when the dream home masks a nightmare life. Real estate meets midlife crisis in this Oscar winner.
Collapsed nationwide.
Number 4, The Big Short, released in 2015 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 89%. Bale, Gosling, Carroll and Pitt saw the collapse coming and bet against the housing market. This movie broke down the 2008 crisis, one synthetic CDO at a time.
I'm Deputy Anderson with the Sheriff's Department, and we're here to serve you with a court-ordered eviction.
Okay.
Number 3,
sorry,
99 Homes, released in 2014 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 92%. Evicted and desperate, a father goes to work for the same ruthless broker who took his home. Andrew Garfield delivers raw emotion in a story of foreclosure and survival.
A always BBC closing. Always be closing. Always.
Number 2, Glengarry Glen Ross from 1992, scoring 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. A sales contest. One prize. The losers get fired. Al Pacino, Jack Lemmon and Alec Baldwin go full savage in this cutthroat classic that gave us Always Be Closing.
Bear Stearns, Goldman Sachs, Lehman Brothers.
And finally, number 1, Inside Job from 2010 with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 98%. This Oscar-winning documentary lays out the real estate-fueled collapse that crashed the global economy. Narrated by Matt Damon, it's the ultimate look at greed, corruption and collapse. From slapstick comedies to Wall Street exposés, real estate has always had a starring role in cinema. Which one is your favorite? Drop it in the comments, and if you love celebrity homes, real estate drama, and money moves, hit that like button and subscribe. This is Rich and Fabulous, where the homes are big and the stories are even bigger. Want to reach affluent viewers interested in celebrity real estate, luxury living, and exclusive net worth stories? Rich and Fabulous is the premier YouTube channel for this audience. Our viewers are highly engaged and ready to discover your brand. We offer tailored sponsorship packages to fit your marketing goals. Contact us today to elevate your brand with Rich and Fabulous.